Keepa tutorial, short, sweet, to the point, how to use the software, 3 examples, let's get into it. What's up guys, Joe at Strictly Commerce. In this video, we're gonna be going over how to utilize Keepa. Keepa is a software that is essential for every Amazon seller to use. It's one of the cheapest ones you could get, coming in at roughly $20 per month. And this is one that you really cannot do this business without. So what Keepa is it's a chart that shows you the data on sales price, listings, basically all info on every single product since the date that it was originally listed on Amazon.com. Inside of this chart, we could see sales rank, number of sellers, number of offers, FBA offers, FBM offers. You could see used information, how the sales rank changes over time, buy box rotation. You could literally see everything there is to know about a single item at any given time throughout the time that the item has been listed on Amazon.com. So we're gonna jump inside the computer and go over 3 examples as to what Keepa is, why you should use it, as well as what it looks like on different listings on Amazon.com. So this first listing we have, this is an example of what we call a suppressed buy box listing. This is where there's nobody that actually has the buy box right now. And we could see that on this listing, on this Keepa chart down here, that you could see that there's no buy box for the past since November on this product. Back in November, the sales rank was a lot higher, but there was a buy box. And I think that has to do with the other variations that are on this chart, which we can go over here too. So Keepa also tells you for variation listings, which variations quote unquote sell the most based off of which variation has the most ratings. So here we have the variations, and then we could see the rating count of 1,500, 1,300, 300, and 97. So the 97 is a listing that's not on here, at least that we can't see it. Then there's the 24 count, that is this one that we were on. That one has 1,300 ratings, this one has 1,500, this one has 380. What Keepa is showing us here is that the more ratings, in theory, that variation sells more than the other ones. The Keepa chart that we look at originally, this is for the specific variation that we're viewing, but if those of you that want to know which variation sells the most compared to each other, that's where you could utilize the the variations tab on Keepa. Now what we're looking at here up top where my cursor is the list price that is available right now. So all of these are just different FBA offers that are listed at around $29, $28.95, etc. These are all different sellers. None of them are getting the buy box currently, although some were getting it a couple days ago or around a month ago. And then also down here, we could see the new offer count going up and down on this listing. So the new offer count going up tends to show that the price is going to go down. And on suppressed listings like this, we could also see at certain price points, was there buy box available? This listing, we know that buy box is not going to become available because the price is actually cheaper than it was and there's no buy box, and the price was higher when there was a buy box. So now we're going to jump into the next listing. On here, we have a different looking Keepa chart. This is one where there's a lot more sellers, there's a lot more movement going on, there is a buy box, the price is going down over time, but also the sellers are going down over time as well, so we can expect this price to go up. As you can see, back in August, the offer count went from like 2 to 5 all the way up to 40 new sellers. And that's something that you're also going to want to keep an eye on, is how many people are actually selling this item. Because supply and demand, when there's more sellers hopping on a listing, that means that the price is probably going to drop. So if we see like right here, where the offer count went from less than 10 all the way up to 40, you could obviously predict that the price is going to go down. And then we could see that it went from like 18, 19 bucks all the way down to like $14, $14.99 as the offer count went up. Also within Keepa, we could do data and then buy box statistics, and this will tell us over either 30, 90, 180, or 365 days who held the most buy box share and what sellers. In here we could also see how many offers that this seller had, what their rating was, review count, etc., and how much buy box share they held. This guy seems to have had a lot of buy box share. In the past 90 days, you can see that there's 2 sellers that dominated, and then the rest of the sellers had way less sales than the rest of them. And in here, we could also see different offers, prime offers. You can switch to prime because we only really want to compete with FBA sellers. Product details, we could see the current sales rank, the 60-day average, the 90-day average, etc. Basically, we could see anything that you would want to know about a listing, we could see with Keepa. If you want to see how many units sold per month, you could scroll down here, go to drops, and then it'll say 49 drops in the last month. It's saying that there's roughly 50 sales per month. Now, Jungle Scout is estimating 480, so the drops tend to be a little bit more conservative estimates than the Keepa data, but you would just buy a couple units to really see how much it's moving. Keepa, the only thing that it's not great with is how many units sell per month. Now we'll hop into the last example. This is an Ulta product, beauty product. Now this is a great example of OA listings tanking. So we could see here, back in November, there was 4 offers. Now there's over 200 people selling this listing. The price went from selling at over $40, now it's all the way down to $19. So there's a huge tank in price, and you can see that chart where the new offer count is going up and the price is going down, which is exactly what we want to see with this chart and check out trends over time. So if we saw this, let's say we were looking at this here, and we had seen that it's still going up and the price is going down, there's no way I would purchase this product. Or if we only saw the chart, let's say in the past 2 weeks, you could still see that trend kind of going up, and the fact that the price keeps going down, I don't want to buy that product nor hop on this. So Keepa is the software that's going to give you the most information and the most accurate information about Amazon products and when you're doing your product research. This is a software that I would recommend everybody has. It's super cheap. It's something that you really can't live without because it tells you data on any given day, what the Amazon price was, sales rank, etc. And what that info gives to you is basically what you need to know about whether or not a product is going to be a good buy, so you can make informed buying decisions and not buy products that are tanking. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for your business.